Hey travelers, Grace here with Grace Meets Globe. Today, I will unlock the vault and expose the secrets of the airline industry. These are travel hacks that flight attendants will never tell you about. We're talking about the kind of intel that can transform you from a stressed out, overpaying passenger into a travel pro. As a travel expert, I have some insider tea to spill. Get ready for some serious travel game changers. All right, let's kick things off with the mother of all travel questions. When is the absolute best time to book those flights and avoid getting absolutely robbed? You know what I'm talking about. You see a crazy deal online, you hesitate for like 2 seconds, and bam! The price skyrockets higher than our cruising altitude. But fear not, my friends, because the airline gurus have spoken. Word on the runway is that Tuesdays, specifically around 3 p.m. Eastern Time, is like the magic hour for snagging those sweet, sweet deals. Another pro tip, straight from the flight deck. Try booking your flights for off-peak days. I'm talking about those glorious Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and even Saturdays, when everyone else is stuck at work or school. Think about it. Booking those flights in advance, like a month or two out, can often score you some seriously discounted fares. Remember, the early bird gets the worm, and in this case, the early bird also gets the cheapest flights. Okay, let's be real. Who hasn't dreamt of lounging in those luxurious first-class seats, sipping on champagne, and pretending they're in a music video? But let's face it, for most of us, dropping a small fortune on a first-class ticket is about as likely as me becoming a pilot overnight. But hold on, don't lose hope just yet, because I'm about to drop some serious truth bombs on how to increase your chances of scoring that coveted upgrade without breaking the bank. First things first, dress to impress. I know, comfort is key when you're traveling, but hear me out. Leave the sweatpants and flip-flops in your suitcase and opt for a more polished look. Next up, timing is everything. If you're serious about snagging an upgrade, try checking in for your flight, either super early or just before the gate closes. And while you're at it, don't be afraid to flash that $1 million smile and politely ask the gate agent if any upgrades are available. All right, let's talk about everyone's least favorite part of traveling, packing. I know, it can be a real drag, but trust me. With a little strategy and these insider tips, you'll be packing like a pro in no time. First things first, let's address the elephant in the room. Those tiny airplane seats. Seriously, who designed these things? But fear not, my friends, because I've got the ultimate solution for maximum comfort on even the longest flights. Introducing the travel pillow. I know, it might seem like a no-brainer, but trust me, a good neck pillow is a game changer. Next up, let's talk about entertainment. I always make sure to pack my trusty noise-canceling headphones and my tablet loaded with movies, TV shows, and podcasts. But wait, there's more. No packing list is complete without a few essential toiletries to keep you feeling fresh and human, even after a long flight. Think travel-sized toothbrush and toothpaste, deodorant, face wipes, and maybe even a little travel-sized moisturizer. Now let's talk about organization. Nobody wants to be that person rummaging through their bag for their boarding pass while everyone else is waiting to board. That's why I swear by packing cubes. These little lifesavers help keep your suitcase organized and make it a breeze to find exactly what you're looking for when you're looking for it. And last but not least, don't forget the snacks. Airplane food, let's be real, it's not exactly gourmet. So I always make sure to pack a few of my favorite healthy snacks to tide me over until I can get my hands on a decent meal. Think trail mix, granola bars, fruit, the good stuff. All right, let's talk about everyone's favorite part of air travel, airport security. Said no one ever. I mean, seriously, who enjoys taking off their shoes, digging through their bags, and praying they don't set off the metal detector? It's like an obstacle course designed to test your patience and sanity. But fear not, my fellow travelers, because I'm about to drop some serious knowledge bombs on how to navigate airport security like a pro and make it out on the other side without wanting to pull your hair out. First things first, let's talk about the TSA PreCheck program. If you're a frequent traveler and you haven't signed up for this yet, What are you waiting for? Seriously, it's a game changer. For a small fee, you get to skip the long security lines, keep your shoes on, and breeze through the metal detector without having to unpack your entire life. But even if you're not part of the pre-check crew, there are still plenty of ways to make the security process a little less painful. For starters, make sure you're prepared before you even get to the airport. Check the TSA website for the latest prohibited items list and pack accordingly. Once you're at the airport, choose your security lane wisely. Avoid the ones with families and small children, as they tend to move a little slower. Instead, look for the lanes with business travelers. They're usually in a hurry and tend to move through security much faster. And while you're waiting in line, start prepping your belongings. Take off your shoes and belt, remove any electronics from your bag, and have your boarding pass and ID readily available. The faster you can get through the scanner, the better. And last but not least, remember to be patient and kind to the TSA agents. They have a tough job to do, and a little smile and a thank you can go a long way. All right, let's talk about everyone's favorite four-letter word, free. Or at least free flights and upgrades, which is pretty much the same thing, right? That's where airline loyalty programs come in. These programs are designed to reward frequent flyers with miles, points, and other perks that can save you serious cash on your travels. But with so many different programs out there, it can be tough to know which one is right for you. First things first, it's important to choose a program that aligns with your travel habits. If you're a diehard fan of a particular airline, then signing up for their loyalty program is a no-brainer. But if you're more of a free spirit who likes to mix things up, then you might want to consider joining a program that partners with multiple airlines, giving you more flexibility and options. The most obvious way to earn miles is by flying, of course. But did you know that you can also earn miles through credit card spending, hotel stays, car rentals, and even online shopping? And here's a pro tip. Sign up for email alerts from your chosen airline or loyalty program so you're always in the loop about special promotions, bonus mile offers, and other ways to maximize your rewards. All right, let's talk about everyone's least favorite part of traveling, hidden fees. You know what I'm talking about. Those sneaky little charges like baggage fees, seat selection fees, and even fees for using the in-flight Wi-Fi. But fear not, my fellow travel warriors, because I'm about to arm you with the knowledge you need to fight back against these hidden fees. First things first, let's talk about baggage fees. Check your airline's baggage allowance before you even start packing. And if you're traveling with a partner, consider sharing a suitcase to save on baggage fees. Next up, let's talk about seat selection fees. If you're not picky, opt for the random seat assignment. Sometimes you might even get a decent seat for free. Now, let's talk about in-flight Wi-Fi fees. Use that time to disconnect. Read a book, listen to music, or simply enjoy the view. Trust me, your mental health will thank you. All right, let's be real. In this day and age, our phones have become like extensions of ourselves, especially when we travel. There are cameras, our maps, our translators, and our lifelines to staying connected. But with so many apps out there, it can be overwhelming to know which ones are actually worth downloading. But fear not, my fellow travel junkies, because I've got you covered. I'm about to introduce you to the best travel apps out there, the ones that will truly elevate your travel game and make your journey smoother, smarter, and way more enjoyable. First up, let's talk about navigation. Google Maps is a lifesaver with detailed maps, turn-by-turn directions, and real-time traffic updates. Next, communication. Google Translate helps you easily translate words, phrases, and even entire websites in real time. For accommodation, Booking.com lets you compare prices, read reviews, and book your dream stay. And don't forget Airbnb for unique local experiences. Lastly, for entertainment, the right apps can turn long flights and layovers into opportunities to catch up on shows, listen to podcasts, or learn a new language. All right, let's talk about something super important, in-flight etiquette. We've all been there, crammed into tiny airplane seats, surrounded by strangers. A little courtesy can make the experience more pleasant for everyone. Let's break down some essential in-flight etiquette tips. First, respect personal space. Avoid sprawling out, hogging the armrest, or bumping into others. Avoid strong perfumes or colognes. They can be overwhelming. Keep noise levels down. Wear headphones and keep conversations low. Be mindful of overhead bin space. Store luggage wheels first. Show respect to flight attendants. They work hard to keep us safe and comfortable. There you have it, the top travel hacks, straight from the mouths of those who know best. We've covered everything from scoring the cheapest flights to navigating airport security like a seasoned pro, mastering the art of packing light, and even unlocking the secrets to those coveted first-class upgrades. Remember, traveling doesn't have to be stressful or expensive. With a little planning, a little flexibility, and a whole lot of these insider tips, you can travel smarter, smoother, and most importantly, happier. So go forth, my fellow travel enthusiasts, and conquer those travel goals. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more amazing travel content, and share this video with your friends. Let's spread the travel love.